there we go. We are driving, so we've driven for 3 days. There's nobody on here yet, so that's okay. But hey, just so you know, I'm in Denver, Colorado. I'm on a UZURV Uber ride with Mr. James, our driver and partner here in town, and we're on our way to dinner to meet Harold and the other half of the operations team. Is in front of me. Amjad, Dr. Amjad is riding in a LYFT UZURV ride here in Denver. So weather's beautiful, and I'm just going to let you tune into my ride with James. So what were you going to ask me, James?
Oh.
You said, where are we based out of? Based out of Richmond, Virginia.
Yeah.
We're driving. So this is day 4.
Day 4.
So we've driven through Pittsburgh, Columbus, Ohio, Cincinnati, Ohio, Indianapolis, St. Louis, Kansas City, Wichita, Denver.
That's a lot of driving.
That's a lot of driving. So we're halfway to the West Coast, and then we're gonna head south, and then the return route is going to be through the southern route. So Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Louisiana, that way.
A lot of hotness.
A lot of hotness. So hey, David Lowell. David Lowell's tuning in. He's in South Florida. This is James. James, my Uber driver. He's taking me to meet Harold for dinner here in Denver. So we got 3 people tuning in now.
Now, why do you guys get signed on both?
Well, Harold is Indonesian, and he has a tendency to lean towards the Asian cuisine. So that means we eat Chinese food usually 5 days a week. Raymond, to answer your question, no, I haven't caught any Pokemon yet, but I will download that because I need anything to take my mind off of Dr. Amjad's driving. So I let him drive all day today, and I think my blood pressure and my heart rate are both elevated. So I'm going to drive tomorrow. Raymond Tabor, based out of Winston-Salem, North Carolina, says hi, James.
How you doing?
So you ever seen the Facebook videos before?
No, I have not.
So it's a new thing. I think they've had it for a couple months, but our company seems to really like it. So that's what we're doing. So we're cruising in a BMW 3 Series here in Denver, riding in style with Mr. James. Oh, this is stylish, man. And he's got Uber and Lyft, both platforms, as does the driver that Amjad is riding with in front of us, Justin. And I believe Justin is a member of the operations UZURV nationwide operations Facebook group. So you'll be able to tune in with him at any time. So TJ Kimsey, Wichita, Kansas, thanks for hosting last night. That was an awesome meetup. That's where we were last night.
Oh, okay.
Raymond says shake and bake. See, he's from the NASCAR state of North Carolina. So Matt Hunt, Jacksonville, Florida, he just jumped on.
A lot of bacon here, though.
Yeah. Bill in Indy jumped on. So hey, Bill, thanks for joining us. We spent some time with Bill in Indy. I guess that was 2 days ago now. He hosted us at his office, so thank you for doing that. I'll let you see real quick that Mr. Amjad is in front of us in the Honda Liftmobile, and we are hopping off the highway here.
Now, when do you guys plan on using the Lyft platform?
He's using Lyft right now.
Oh, yeah.
We're using Uber here, and Lyft and Uber are both available on UZURV.
Okay.
So if you haven't added your Lyft profile yet to your UZURV profile, I'll show you real quick when we hop out how you can do that real fast. And that way you'll be able to receive both Lyft and Uber requests. So we don't want you missing out. You can double your ride potential by making sure you got both, especially if you're operating on both. So you say you're heading to a barbecue.
Yeah.
So you're not driving tonight then?
No, not till after the barbecue.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You'll wait till all the crazies come out.
Yeah.
We saw a few pre-gaming at our hotel, so you'll have plenty of business, I'm sure. So give me the rundown on Denver as far as the Uber culture and the Lyft culture real quick.
Uber is, well, it depends on what part of town you're in. Lyft is very popular up north. North Glen and Thornton area. Uber's more prevalent in the Denver metro area. And you get a lot of, well, lately I've been getting a lot of dispensary rides.
I guess Denver is now known for something, huh?
Yeah. I drove one guy, it cost him $40 all the way from the hotels at the airport. Yeah, it was about 20-mile round trip.
Oh, round trip, airport to dispensary to airport?
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
He had to check it out. And then when he wanted to, it closed at 9, and so we found some that were open up till midnight. So took him on over there and went and bought his little whatever he bought.
Yeah. So as far as the number of dispensaries right now in Denver, I mean, are they just blowing up all over the place?
They're like Walgreens,
yeah,
7-Elevens, they're all over the place.
Yeah.
Mainly, Denver. Aurora's starting to catch up.
Mm-hmm.
There's a place on Broadway in Denver. It's called like the Green Mile. I don't know, like 5 blocks.
The Green Mile.
They're just on either side of the street, just straight down.
Wow.
That's what it's called.
Well,
yeah.
I guess somebody's buying it, right?
Somebody's buying it.
Yeah. All right. So we got James Little joined in. Thank you, James, for hopping in. He's from St. Louis, Missouri. We were with him a couple days ago. Matt Hunt says he's been drinking tequila. So I guess you're not driving tonight, Mr. Matt. You might need to UZURV an Uber for your way home.
Yeah. How you guys getting the word of mouth out here in the Denver area?
Exactly that. So word of mouth is the best advertising and the most effective advertising, right?
Okay.
So the key is onboard drivers first, and some cities have really blown up, taken off. We obviously want to get Denver to that point where we've got to have at least a couple hundred drivers that are out there, and the key is promote to your riders. Invite your riders with your code. So the main thing is the easiest way to do it. Hey, have you heard that you can now order Uber in advance or reserve Uber in advance? And they're going to say, what are you talking about? You're like, well, it's a new app. It's called UZURV. Here, go to the Google Play Store real quick while we're driving, or go to the Apple Store App Store while we're driving. Search this name, UZURV, UZURV. They'll pull it up, they'll download it, and then go, okay, well, here's my code. Put that in as the invitation code. Then it's just first name, last name, email, phone number, and what market you're in. And the rider creates their account right there, and you instantly become their first favorite driver.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so just like you got the request from me today, you'll be able to get requests from riders nonstop. So this is James' first UZURV ride. So we had to sync up the phones at the hotel, make sure he gets paid on Uber. We don't want anybody driving without being insured or being on the platform. And we don't want him getting to the destination and then going, okay, how do I get paid? We don't want that to happen either. So now that he's done one, he'll be a veteran. And like I said, he's driving Uber and Lyft, so he's on both platforms. And that's how we're going to get the word out to the riders. You probably take at least 10 to 20 riders a day minimum.
Right.
And that's 20 opportunities to spread that word.
Okay.
The reason I give you that heads up, that spread with your code, use your code wisely. We all wish we were first when Uber and Lyft first showed up.
Yeah.
Right? And we weren't. So you have an opportunity to be first. The other key is that when we do launch our large marketing campaigns and start pumping a lot of money into radio and TV and print and business advertising and billboard and whatnot, all the riders that sign up on the app at that point are going to be unreferred.
I see.
So your referral is 7% back to you on every single rider or driver that you bring to the platform.
Oh, okay.
If someone signs up on their own, then Mr. James doesn't get his 7%, right? So we would much rather have the drivers taking part in that. Right now, the question has come up, what do riders get? All the research that we've done, the focus groups we've done, riders think it's an extreme value at $2.95. We've discounted it to 99 cents, and in some markets that just opened, it's free. So right now is the time to get the riders on it to where they're paying $1 for the service, where they have a private driver. They get to select the vehicle and the car, or the vehicle and the driver. and favorite that driver, hopefully, right? Then they become a client of yours, and you can pick them up at any time that they need it. So
that'd be nice.
that's what it's all about. So I can see right now that our CEO, Matt Donlin, has tuned in. So we'll wave and say hi to Matt. Matt, we're riding with James. James is on UZURV and LYFT, and this is his first UZURV ride. He picked me up. Dr. Amjad is right in front of us in another UZURV reservation, with another Lyft driver and Uber as well, by the name of Justin. And Justin is in our UZURV operations nationwide Facebook group. So we've got one Uber and one Lyft ride right now underway, and just kind of sharing the ride with everyone as we're tuning in. Since I hadn't done my daily video that I committed to do, I figured this was the best opportunity to do that. And James was willing to allow me to put him on video and then make him famous.
There you go.
So anybody that wants to ride with James, look him up. He's in Denver. When you fly in, hopefully you're not on your way to the dispensaries, but he says that's where most of his customers go. So
you guys ain't going next door, right?
What's next door? Oh, Smokies. No, we're probably not going to Smokies.
Centerfold.
Oh, Centerfold. No, I'm pretty sure that Harold picked it for the Vietnamese cuisine.
It's free to get in.
This is it. Hey, we're going to cut this off, guys. I appreciate you tuning in. It was a short video. We're here in Denver, Colorado. We'll do another meet and greet in the morning, and then we're on towards the West Coast. Hopefully see you all soon. Say goodbye, James.
Bye.